Mansa!
Hi, Shirava!
It's been so long!
Honestly!
Yeah, how has the semester been?
To be honest, it's been very packed. But there have been so many fun things to happen this semester.
Actually, come to think of it, it's been a very long year. And I feel like so much has happened.
Oh my gosh, what do you remember?
Let's see. I remember how the class of 2026 joined us this year, and it feels like yesterday they've added so much life to campus. And I've also read of so many student wins. Talk about how we won our first gold at IGEM and had 2 student teams place first and second in this year's CFA competition. Have you heard of Abdel Asadia from the class of 2024?
I think so.
Yeah. So his farm-architecture team placed second in this year's Ghana's Industrial Summit and Exhibition.
Wow, that's so impressive.
It actually is.
And this year's Global Cafe was so colorful. My favorite part definitely remains the food tasting.
I mean, you do love food.
You know, I won't deny that. But it was very nice to see all the diverse cultures on Ashesi campus. And do you remember Career Fair?
Ooh, massive.
There were over 1,060 individual meetings with students and 60 companies came to Ashesi University.
That is a big difference. I mean, compare it to how during the COVID period we had to have only virtual meetings, and this one had a big difference. Oh, hey, remember all the outfits from ASC Week?
ASC Week was such a vibe, from Cultural Day to the 90s throwback and Crazy Day, and even the concert to wrap it all up. All in all, it was a 10 out of 10 week. And who could forget the staff and faculty football match? It was no surprise at all that the students won.
I mean, but hey, talking about football, you know that the Highlanders won the FA Cup for the first time ever?
Wow! And even Casanoma won for the Ladies League as well. And Eubora.
Actually.
The awards this year were so spectacular. From the night's fashion, the awards, the performances, it was just so memorable.
I mean, one of my highlights this year was when the class of 2023 gave us the last few of their presents through a dance submission and a lot of champagne.
What stood out from their graduation for you?
Let's see. It was when the class speaker, Christabel, played a game of
Never have I ever started an assignment the day it was due.
And we realized that almost all of them started their assignments very close to the deadline.
You know, we've had quite a lot of visitors on campus this year.
Top of my mind would be the visit from the Chancellor of Germany, Olaf Scholz. And that day we had a town hall on campus and the students got to share what their vision and ideas was for the African continent. I was really impressed with what my mate said.
You know, I remember a whole lot more than that. Like the Ashesi Deep Dive that brought donors, friends and partners of Ashesi together to interact with the campus community. And there was the visit from the Bloomberg team. And they had a special session with students to share the different career opportunities that were available to them. And we can't forget Nia Jetta, the senior principal technologist at Amazon Global Robotics. She came to guest lecture robotics class at Ashesi. Am I forgetting anyone?
Jeff Dean.
How can I forget? The head of AI at Google, Jeff Dean, came to talk about emerging trends on machine learning and how students can use them in solving their daily problems.
Oh, and there's more. We also had Ghana's former Auditor General, Daniel Domolovo, who spoke in the Leadership 4 class about the importance of an effective public sector. We also hosted several leaders and industry experts, including former CEO of MTN Ghana, Selom Adadivo, and board chair of the United Bank of Africa, Ekow Awotwi. You know one thing about our alumni, they really make us proud.
Always.
This year, the alumni offices continue to highlight the stories of the ways in which our alumni are making an impact with their work across industries and countries.
The class of 2013 also raised money for student scholarships, teaching us all the importance of giving back to the Ashesi community.
Also, the Ashesi Alumni Network is really growing. This year, we met with alums from Uganda, Kenya, Zimbabwe, and Nigeria to hear all about life after Ashesi.
The Alumni Office brought everyone together for one last exciting games night, and that was a good wrap of the year.
It really was.
Have we covered everything?
I think so.
Have we?
We have.
Well, cheers to another year of camaraderie, growth, and achievements at Ashesi. Thank you to everybody for being a part of our 2023.
Can't wait to experience the new adventures that 2024 holds for us.
Happy New Year!